Did you speak with my uncle?
I wish I had better news about your uncle and Anne.
Well, what did he say?
I'm afraid he wants you nowhere near Feldcroft. Nor Anne.
I had to stop that goblin from killing my sister. He had no right to banish me from my own twin. If he thinks banishing me means I'm going to give up on Anne, he's sorely mistaken.
He also said he cannot excuse the use of dark magic in any form, and that if he hears of either of us using it, he'll go straight to Professor Black.
Huh? That relic, dark magic or not, is the key to saving Anne. To reverse that curse. I will not lose Anne for good. I should send the crest to Anne. She'll know that we need to meet.
I'm afraid I don't follow.
Nothing, just a thought. Now I'm more determined than ever to learn what power that relic has.
What did you mean you'd send Anne a crest so that she'd know to meet you?
We just lost our parents, and we were packing up to go and live with Solomon. We couldn't take everything. She was carefully organizing her prized possessions, a box of artifacts she'd collected to do with our family. Jewelry, cards, old photographs. She got to her favorite, a handmade crest, and without a second thought, she handed it to me. "This will keep you safe," she said. "It holds no enchantment, but I've kept it with me since. That's how I can reach Anne. I'll get the crest to her with..."
Be careful, Sebastian. Your uncle could intercept it. We'll be expelled.
Even if Ominous is upset with us, he has no love lost for his family. He'd use their connections to the headmaster if we needed his help.
I shall wait to hear from you then.
Thank you. I very much appreciate you standing by me through all of this. I'll send you an owl when I have news. I thought my owl might pique your interest.
I came as soon as I could.
I'd been so preoccupied by all that happened with Ominous and the catacomb, not to mention my uncle's reaction, that I'd almost forgotten what it was that struck me about that triptych. This is the view painted on the canvas that was left on it.
That's incredible. You know this area well.
And while I was waiting for you, I scouted around and discovered an abandoned mine nearby, surrounded by Ranrock's loyalists.
Do you think there's a connection to the triptych?
I've no idea, but perhaps they're searching it, the way they did Rookwood Castle and Isidora's Manor. How do we want to handle this?
We need to see what they're doing, but let's not draw their attention.
Very well.
And I still have that rune symbol we found on the triptych. If there is a connection, I suspect we'll see that symbol again.
After you.
There they are up ahead.
I'll let you lead.
No one enters this mine. Kill anyone who tries.
Ranrock's loyalists are out for blood.
What's that? Who's there? Ready to fight!
Revelio.
This is going well.
We make a good team.
We do at that.
Once again, we can fight our way through, or be discreet.
You know which one I'd choose?
I'm famished. It's it. It's almost too easy. Let's get this over with. It's not very good at this, are you?
Bombarder.
You're making this too easy. You must have a lucky shot.
Bombarder.
And the fun is over.
Fun is a relative term.
It is. And that was relatively fun.
Revelio.
And the fun is over.
Fun is a relative term.
It is. And that was relatively fun.
Revelio.
Making quick progress. I should tell you, rumor is this mine was closed long ago due to an infestation of spiders.
How nice. Nothing I haven't seen before.
That's the spirit.
For better or for worse.
Reminds me of the time I nearly fell out of a cart at Greek.
Revelio. This mine looks like a tomb.
It was closed after accidents were reported. Now I see why.
Revelio.
Confringo. Bombarder. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Revelio.
Leave your accusations in someone else's story.
I don't see any goblins in these webs.
Too disgusting for even a spider to prey on.
Revelio.
Bombarda.
Too many. They definitely think there's something here they want.
Bombarda. Confringo.
That ledge is awfully high. Any ideas?
Revelio.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Revelio.
Confringo.
It's no wonder spiders give people goosebumps.
Could be the
Revelio.
hairy legs, or the soulless eyes, or the venomous fangs, or any number of endearing qualities, really.
Smashing.
Should have thought to conjure stairs.
Reparo.
Revelio.
Confringo.
Revelio.
Confringo. Bombarda.
Revelio.
Confringo. Bombarda.
Not sure what I did to deserve that.
Revelio.
We're making quick work of them.
Professor Hecat would be proud.
She would at that. Ranrock's loyalists have all but declared war.
Lumos. Confringo. Lumos. Confringo.
Lumos. Revelio.
Still not seen a single rune symbol.
I think we're going to be a bit distracted from runes for a moment.
An unwelcome distraction at that.
We have another fight on our hands.
Why am I not surprised?
Bring me a dozen. I'll take them all. Run the other way when they see me, humans do. Every time. How nice of you to say.
Sendo. Imperial. Bombarder.
Get away!
We're not finished yet.
It's almost as if they were waiting.
Bombarder. Confringo.
We certainly cleared the room.
I don't know why Gryffindors get credit for bravery. We Slytherins are teeming with it.
And we're much a rune symbol above the cavern door.
Ranrock's loyalists never knew to look for it.
Confringo. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
I wouldn't be surprised to find a couple more rune symbols.
Confringo. Protego.
Not sure what I did to deserve that.
Revelio.
These runes must... Wasn't expecting that.
Revelio.
What do you have there?
A journal entry by Isadora.
Hopefully it will help us unravel more of this mystery.
Sebastian, I think I found something. A canvas piece.
Brilliant. Our efforts weren't in vain after all. Still, something about this place feels odd.
If the triptych led us here to find this bit of canvas, we can probably assume that Isadora Morganach was here.
She seems to have been everywhere.
But if she was using the Undercroft, and the cellar beneath her manor in Feldcroft, why would she create this space?
And why hide it behind cryptic rune symbols? And ancient magic that no one but you could see?
Isadora and Percival Rackham, another of the Keepers, could see traces of ancient magic too.
Rackham? I haven't heard his name before.
Here's are some of the memories I've seen. I don't think he and Isadora saw eye to eye on how this magic should be used.
This is all rather baffling. Let's take the canvas back to the triptych. Perhaps the answers are there. This place is odd, to be
Revelio.
sure, but I'm fascinated by it. Now, for the trek back out of here and to Hogwarts.
Unless we can find another passageway to the Undercroft. Let's have a look around.
And now for the moment of truth.
It has to fit. Please tell me you recognize the location in this bit of canvas.
The good news is I do, in fact.
And the bad news?
We're in for more trouble. I know that coast. Ranrock has taken over a huge mine in the surrounding area. Marrenweem has suffered for it. It's as bad as Feldcroft's become. Should we head there now?
We should wait.
Why?
All this time, we've been a step behind Ranrock. I may know someone who could help us get ahead.
Who is that?
Someone who knows Ranrock personally. They asked me not to mention their name to anyone.
A goblin? Tell me I'm wrong. You know goblins cursed my sister to shut her up. Said she should be seen and not heard.
I do, but not all goblins are...
Not all goblins what? Have you forgotten Feldcroft? Have you forgotten the mine we just went through?
No, Sebastian, I haven't. You're not listening to me.
Why would I listen to someone so ignorant?
Perhaps your uncle was right about you. You don't know when to stop.
Oh, I do know when to stop. Unbelievable.
So frustrating. You wanted to speak with me, Mother?
I had hoped to speak with you alone, Natsai.
Your message mentioned your concern about an unusual creature that was spotted in the woods near Hogsmeade. That could have been anything.
You know what it was, Natsai.
I am allowed to leave the castle. I am always careful, Mother.
Careful. Officer Singer disagrees. She sent me an owl telling me that you have been trying to collect evidence of some kind against dark wizards. She berated me for not keeping a closer eye on you. And she is right. I do not want you visiting Hogsmeade for the near future.
But Mother!
My little gazelle, you are well-intentioned, but you must...
If someone had meddled in Matabeleland, Father would still be with us.
I must get to class. Perhaps...
So frustrating. She never listened.
She called you her little gazelle.
It is specific to me. Self-transfigured. And it is in my gazelle form that I have been able. That is how I managed to spy on Rookwood and Harlow.
Now the nickname makes sense.
It is. She says that no creature, especially one as rare as a gazelle. She claims that she has foreseen tragedy, but she has used her sight to control me.
We're making good progress.
I agree. You could have fled the moment you... I choose to act as you have. Ma'am, thank you for being here during that rather awkward conversation.
You had your reasons, but breaking into Alfred Lawley's home wasn't the
Over here.
This is a change.
Don't remind me. I've been thinking about... I think
The dragon that attacked my cat.
that attack always... Surely you weren't...
Exactly. That's a good idea.
I'll start looking into... There was something else that I wanted. It seems I may have caused you more trouble.
If it's all right with you, I'd rather not say. At least not at the moment.
Understood. We all have our secrets. I shan't press for more details. In fact, I'll let you know when I have news of her location.
I'll say it again. Can't thank you enough for helping to save the village from those trolls.
A full day's work clears the mind.
Hello again. Wonderful to see you. As before, I've arranged a special price on the broom upgrade for you. You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. You're all set with the new up?
You'd like me to report back with even more flight details.
You know me. Miss Ray's is running a time trial at the South Coast course. However, if...
I'm not worried, Mr. Weeks.
I hope you are able to do be careful, of course. I look forward to our next meeting.
Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you...
shin.
Revelio.
Pardon me,
No, we only had 2.
I'm afraid I don't...
Those bells, we've always been in. It was going swift.
Perhaps I...
You're certainly a...
I imagine the bells are just inside in the bell tower.
My family has a lot of money.
Revelio.
The bells must be upstairs.
Aloha Mora. Revelio.
Found them. I'll have to get those up there somehow. Wingardium Leviosa, perhaps?
Wingardium Leviosa.
One up, one to go.
Revelio.
We should speak with Mr. Bickle's friends. I believe I can sneak away without drawing my mother's eye. Meet me near Hogsmeade, and we will devise a plan.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Well, that wasn't too hard. Evangeline should be pleased about this. Even if, like...
can't believe we found ourselves trapped in that.
The bells are back up.
Ah, you're a future generation. You don't know how much this means for me and for Hogwarts.
Welcome back.
Hello, Professor. I have news. The goblins are looking for something.
Most troubling.
Are these repositories like the broken container I found at Rookwood Castle?
They are. Have a look at the map.
It's Hogwarts.
As you know, I was headmistress in my time. My portrait hangs in the headmaster's office. In fact, I witnessed Professor Black learn of your arrival. And I'll confess that I wondered about you.
Wait, is the next trial in the headmaster's office?
It is. I had hoped that when the time came, the occupant of that office would be of help to us. Unfortunately, this headmaster seems wildly unconcerned with anything but himself. You'll need to access the office while he's away.
I understand. Very well.
Good. I shall meet you in my portrait there.
How will I gain access to the headmaster's office? Perhaps Professor Fig will know what to do. I didn't keep you waiting, did I?
Not at all. I was just at the post office. Gran told me to expect a package, but it looks as if she forgot to send it. She didn't send me an owl this week either. Perhaps she's busy with her research.
What kind of research is she doing?
It varies from week to week, but it's always to do with creatures. Last week she was studying leg knots in plimpies.
What was she sending you?
Only some feed she's been developing. I was going to give it to Professor Howin for the measles.
What did you find out about the dragon you were tracking?
I realised that she didn't know the poachers had her egg, so when she left Horntail Hall, she would have headed straight to her nest. I went back to the tent and tracked her flight.
How do you track a dragon long after she's gone?
Tree canopies, burn marks.
Well done.
I can't be certain, but I have an idea. I thought we might go and see.
Of course.
If that's all right, I want to see how... Here we are. I suspect it's how the poach perhaps nabbed her first and then her egg.
You got all of that from simply...
You'd be surprised how... Shall we see if she's home?
That sounds straightforward enough.
We should be in and out. Then we can be...
Well then.
Wonderful. If she sees it... Oh, and one more thing. Let's not agitate her. Goodness knows she's been through enough already. I'm ready when you are. There she is.
it's worth, she doesn't seem to have spotted us yet.
Let's hope it stays that way. At least until we've done what we came to do. I wonder how many they...
Petrificus Totalis.
Revelio.
How charming. They keep in touch with each other.
Pharaoh.
Fantastic.
There she is again.
She's breathtaking.
From a distance.
I wonder how good her eyesight is.
I beg your pardon?
I don't imagine the poachers fed her well. And from a distance, we probably look exactly like sheep to her. Hebrideans love sheep.
How lucky for us. Watch your step.
Grap horn.
Or just raring for a fight.
Quiet. What was that? Well, there's no coming back now.
Wait here. I'll run ahead.
Whenever you're over here.
I'll draw her attention. Follow when it's safe. Revelio.
Watch out! It's her domain. She'll make sure we know it. Keep at it. We've just got to make it to the nest.
Oh, she isn't making it easy.
Not a warm welcome.
It's a little too warm, if you ask me.
Revelio.
I don't suppose she listened to reason.
I'd normally try, but we're well past that. If we can get to that nest, we can get to the nest. She's leaving! Quickly!
Brilliant.
There's the nest. We're almost there. Why is every bridge here
Reparo.
broken? Now, if we just return her egg, we can hopefully make it out without too much fuss. That was brilliant. And did you see how clever?
Creatures are a lot cleverer than most people realize.
That's what Gran always says. The important thing is that we survived it, and we returned her egg. Thank you for doing this with me. Wouldn't blame you one bit if you wanted to head back to the castle and never think about dragons again.
I was hoping to look around for a moment, if you don't mind. Take it all in.
I suppose we could catch our breath. I wonder how long she lived here.
Revelio.
Where she'll go now.
I can't believe any of what just happened. No.
True.
Unless what?
Unless they haven't let things lie. Oh no, I can't believe I didn't see it. We need to leave. I need to send an owl. How could I have been so blind?
There's no telling what lies in